That's Buzzwords. We got Landstrip Chip in here with us right now.
Yeah.
You know, for those who may not know you or are familiar with you, introduce yourself, man.
Go by Landstrip Chip. Some of y'all may know me as Chip, Fly Chip, whatever you want to call it. Rapper, songwriter, all the good shit from Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I do.
Okay, what part of Atlanta you from?
I'm from the east side. I'm from East Atlanta. A street called Flat Shoals Avenue. If you're familiar with it, Flat Shoals turned into Boulder Crest. That's where Gucci and Juice and all them niggas from. So I'm from the east side, like the real east side though, like not where a lot of the niggas be saying they from the east side and they be from like Stonecrest and all that shit. I'm from like the real East Atlanta.
Okay, so what was it like growing up over there?
I mean, on my side of the highway, it wasn't too bad. Like I like to tell people like, I spoke about it in a song called Flat Shoals. I said, what I said? I said nigga saying he was raised good, daddy was. I said what I said, something like that in the song. Go check it out. Basically like my parents was hustlers. My dad did what he had to do, you know what I'm saying, for his family to live good. My dad got six kids, you know what I'm saying, and my life, like I ain't really start getting into the bullshit till I like got old enough to figure out the value of $1, and like I wanted to go and get my own money type shit. But for I like growing up, I just used to stay in the house and play games and shit, or go outside, fuck with my little couple homeboys and run around stealing bikes and little shit like that. Like, just little dumb shit.
What kind of student was you? What school you went to?
I went to graded high school. High school was cool. I got put out in 9th grade for selling weed. And then 10th grade I went to CP.
What is that?
CP is like an alternative school.
Okay.
Like an alternative school where they send everybody who get kicked out of school. I went to CP 10th grade and I came back to graded 11th and 12th grade, and that's really when I was like, I really got heavy on the rapping shit, you feel me? Like towards the end of 11th grade, everybody in the school like knew like, okay, this nigga can rap. And then 12th grade, that's when I signed, that's when I was in a group at the time, that's when we signed our record deal. So like, they ain't really treat us different in school, you feel me? But everybody knew like, oh yeah, them niggas got a deal type shit, like they the only real people in the school who really rapping, doing the shit they doing. So
what was the group?
I was in a group called Rebel Gang.
Okay.
We was signed to the dude named Block. You know what I'm saying? We ended up signing a record deal and whatnot, but that shit ended up falling apart.
Okay, so you graduated?
Yeah, I graduated.
Okay, after you graduated, how was life like? You know what I'm saying? After you graduated.
After I graduated, it was kind of, I don't want to say it was weird, but like I had scholarships, you know what I'm saying, to go to colleges for audio engineering, because I was always good. Like when I was in the group and we used to record and shit, I always used to like mix and shit. And like shout out to my nigga Tomcat too. He used to be our engineer over there. He really taught me how to mix and record and all that other shit. So like I had scholarships to go to colleges for that, but I ain't at the time. Like we had just signed our deal, and I was like, man, fuck school. Like I'm feeling like really, I was like, fuck college. I'm finna take this shit to like turn this rap shit all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like really, that's what my first 2 years out of college was. And then after I left the situation I was in with dude, I was just like hustling, really like doing my little 1-2. Just supporting myself, you know what I'm saying, just working. I wasn't really recording because I was really like, the contract I was in, like I couldn't really put no music out. I could, but I ain't like, if I would have put a song out and the shit would have blew up, like I ain't want the dude that I was signed to come back and be like, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, he still signed to me type shit. So I was really just recording, sitting on music, just helping the niggas around me really get in better situations with their music at the time, and just playing the backfield, you know what I'm saying, until I could get my situation right. got that.
Okay, so at that point of your life, what were you working on? You working on your first tape, on singles, or?
After I got out of, before I got out of my situation, I was really just helping my niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? They were like, Sonny and Q was working on their project, Forza Atlanta. I was really just like, slick A&R and that shit, like, alright, this song cool, y'all need to put another verse on this song, or, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna let that slide to the side. I was really helping them out with their project. That's when I had first met Metro. So me and Metro, I was going to pick Metro up from the dorm rooms and shit when he was still going to college and shit. So that was when me and Metro really linked up. And I was still working, but it was just like I wasn't passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really in the mood. I was in the mood, but it was just like I was recording songs and I'd be like, what's the point of me recording? Because I know I ain't gonna put it out type shit. So I was just in the zone where I was just wanted to see everybody around me do their thing with the music.
Okay, so eventually, what gave you the motivation to start going back hard with the shit?
I can't say it was just one day I woke up and I was just like, hell yeah, it's time for me to get back to it. Really, just like the people around me just continuously telling me like, yo, my nigga, why you, like, what you doing? Like, come on. Like, a nigga like Skip or be like, bro, you hard, bro. Like, keep, like, come on, bro, it's time. Or a nigga like Key would be like, come on, let's get in the studio. Really, it was the Hit a Judge song that I was like, the song I did with Quavo and Key, and I was like, after we did the song, everybody was like, this shit hard. And I was like, damn, I don't want to put it out. But I ended up putting it out. Everybody was fucking with it. And really after that, I just kept grinding. And then I was working on my first tape. I was working on 101 for like a year. And then when I dropped 101 and I seen the reception I got on that shit, I was like, okay, it's time for me to hop back. You know what I'm saying? Get back in that mode.
Okay, I think my first time hearing about you was a track presented by Sonny Digital.
Which one?
I can't remember. Yeah.
Aha was the first.
That's exactly what it was.
Aha was the first big release I had, like, fresh out of my deal, like, all the way totally. I ain't got to worry about nobody. Me and Sonny was a lot, like, it's crazy. We made that song one day. We came from Aha, and I was in the car telling Sonny, I'm like, bro, I'm finna make a song called Aha when we get to the spot. And I went in, I just freestyled it, bitch. It came out crazy. Aha was the first record I put out. Got good reception for that shit. And after that, we just kept the ball rolling.
Okay, so what's your relationship with Sonny Digital? How did y'all meet?
Sonny, that's my family. That's my brother. I met Sonny. Me and Sonny went to the same high school. But Sonny a couple years older than me. So I was either in the 9th or the 11th grade. And he used to stay down the street from the school. So like every day not every day, but like 2, 3, 4 days out of the week after school, I'd catch the bus down the street to Sonny crib. This was when he just used to record us, like, you know what I'm saying? We'd pay him to record us and we record our little songs and shit.
So he wasn't producing?
He was still producing, you know what I'm saying? But this was before, like a lot of niggas was holding their nuts on Sonny, like, in the industry, like, acting like he not hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, he used to send niggas beats and they'll do it and I put it out type shit, so. You know what I'm saying? Bro was always working up the way he got, but I just used to go to Sonny crib, record, and we just kept a close relationship and built it over time. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I used to sleep on Sonny's floor for it was a lot of shit. A lot of niggas, we used to sleep on Sonny's floor. I ain't too goddamn good to say it. You know what I'm saying? We used to sleep on that man's floor. He used to be 9, 10 of us in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Them my niggas. I say that in the song I'm working on now, like, slept on the ground with them. I slept on the ground with them niggas. That's why I'm still standing right now with them niggas, like, we was really sleeping on the main floor. Like, not that I had to, you know what I'm saying, but like, it was just like, them my niggas shit. We wake up, work on some music, shit, go kick it, come back, and we just so happen to fall asleep at the spot. That was the spot, 516. Yeah, Flat Shoals is the single we pushing right now. I shot the video, we dropped the video on Fader. what I'm saying? Good response on that, because a lot of niggas not touching Fader. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was happy to premiere the video. They was like, yeah, send the video over with. You know what I'm saying? We'll throw it right up. So Flat Shoals, that's the single we pushing right now, produced by my nigga K Rich. One of the producers I've been working with real heavy. And shit, you know what I'm saying? We just rocking.
How did that song really come together?
The Flat Shoals record? Yeah. Shit, I was just at my crib one day. I got my little studio set up at my crib where I record most of my stuff at. And K Rich did a song called Bottom, which was on my first mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And what I liked about the nigga, he like, when I hit him, I was like, yo, you can send me the files to the beat, like, so you know what I'm saying, so I can fuck with the beat a little bit. He sent the shit right away, like no hesitation type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, he a real nigga, 'cause a lot of producers not gonna do that. So ever since then, I always stayed in contact with him. You know what I'm saying? He sent me beats, and it was just that one beat I pulled up, and I was just like, damn. I was on the phone with my mama at the time, and she was telling me about something that was going on the street. And I was like, I'm finna make a song called Flat Shoals and just talk about, you know what I'm saying, the shit we used to do and still do and go through and all that shit. So that's really how the song came about. Cruise Control, I dropped that in July, hosted by my nigga Swamp Izzo and DJ X-Rated. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Swamp, salute the X-Rated, fucking with me. Cruise Control, that's the second project I dropped this year. It's really just me being consistent. Like, I was just like, shit, I gave them one-on-one and they was biting off of it, and I ain't feel like comfortable that I had my name out in the streets enough or on the internet or whatever. So I was like, God, I'm finna get these folks another project. You know what I'm saying? Cruise Control came about, mostly new songs, a couple songs that I was gonna put on one-on-one and I didn't. Like Hit a Jug, I had got the beat remade for Hit a Jug. I put Hit a Jug on there, but shit, Cruise Control, you know what I'm saying? That's the project out right now. We rocking with that.